Both sides have rested in the trial of a man who repeatedly punched a woman in a deep Ellum parking lot. Cell phone video is a key part of the case. We will show some of that video without pausing it in a moment to give context to the testimony. The defendant, Austin Sheffield, did not take the stand. But the young woman in that video, LaDejanique Lee, gave her account of that night. Fox 4's Sean Rabb live at the Frank Crowley Courthouse. Sean.
Good evening to you, Clarice. LaDejanique Lee on the witness stand almost 4 hours today. Her testimony and the video of that altercation with Austin Sheffield, March 2019, word by word and frame by frame under scrutiny. Tears from LaDejanique Lee at the cell phone video of her March 2019 tussle with Austin Sheffield.
He was aggressive.
Lee described Sheffield's actions before the fight, beating on her car that was parked the wrong way on Ellum, cursing her to move, saying he was calling police because she was smoking cocaine, which she denies. Lee testified she threatened to mace Sheffield, but that she didn't have mace and was trying to get him away from her car.
When he pulled out the gun, did you see the gun?
Yes.
That handgun captured on the cell phone video recorded by a witness. Under oath, Lee said she saw the gun and was going to call police about it.
Do you remember that you didn't tell them about the gun that night?
No. I thought I did.
But that night, no one, Sheffield, witnesses, or Lee, mentioned the gun to police.
And the thing that you were calling to report, you would agree, you just forgot to mention once all the police arrived?
Yeah, my head was hurting.
Yes or no?
Correct.
Cross-examination was not easy. Defense attorney Rebecca Pearlstein pulled at Lee's testimony, suggesting she didn't tell police about the gun because she didn't see it. Lee says she tried to get video of the gun with her own phone, but that's when Sheffield slapped the phone from her hand and when she swung at him. He began to punch Lee, closed fist, 5 times.
When you were being beaten, did you know when the beating would stop?
No.
Okay. Did you feel like you might get beat to death?
Yes.
Why, as a woman, at 4 o'clock in the morning with an aggressive man, did you choose to park in the same place with him alone?
Because that's the parking lots of the hotel.
Pearlstein said Lee could have made other choices that would have led to a different outcome, but chose to get out of her car and confront Sheffield. The defense tried to damage her credibility with jurors, pointing out she testified today of hearing loss in her left ear, but that's not in any medical documentation.
How much money did you receive for this incident?
I don't recall.
Revealed in court, $16,000 came to Lee through a GoFundMe page set up shortly after the witness video went viral. Prosecutors played the recording of a clean-shaven Austin Sheffield with his attorney being interviewed by a Dallas police detective several days after the altercation.
And she also informed me that she was going to call up her friend, or her boys, and they were going to come shoot me up.
The detective, the original detective who initially charged this as a Class A misdemeanor, took the stand late today. The charges were upgraded by the district attorney's office, and for that detective, nothing has really changed. Society, though, frowns on men hitting and beating women. This jury will have to decide something, whether it will be something more serious like aggravated assault, felony assault with a deadly weapon, or serious bodily injury, or something less. In the morning, starting at 8:30, they'll get their instructions, they'll hear from both sides, and they'll begin to weigh the evidence.